For Rivals.com, I'm National Recruiting Analyst and Rankings Director Adam Friedman, here with the newest Oklahoma Sooner, Rivals 250 defensive
Yes, sir.
tackle Trent Wilson. Congratulations on
Yes,
your
sir. Thank
commitment.
you. Yes,
Uh,
sir.
you
Thank you.
you ranked number 127 in the Rivals 250, number 3 in the state of Maryland, and number 7 nationally at defensive tackle. What did Oklahoma do to make you feel like this was the place for you?
Sure. So I just feel like Oklahoma, Todd Bates and Coach Venable, they have a great relationship and they have some great chemistry that I didn't see at like any other school. And Coach Bates, he has a great resume with like defense developing defensive linemen. People from the DMV, people really from all over, and people that went to the NFL and done a great job. So I just seen a must take opportunity for me to be developed by, in my opinion, the best interior defensive line coach in the country.
Nice. Now, moving to the SEC next year, I'm sure a lot of eyes are going to be on that Oklahoma team and in particular that defense. So when
Sure.
you look at the way that they train up those defensive linemen and the way they scheme things up there, what really stood out to you?
Mhm. So when I'm going to SEC, definitely played a big part in me picking them. I'm sorry, what was the question again?
Yeah, I mean, just what stands out to you about their scheme and why does it look like they're going to allow defensive tackles in that scheme to really shine?
Yeah, so special thing about Oklahoma that they play a three-man front and a four-man front. So this and play like an SEC. So pretty much that gives the scouts like this team is like well-rounded players. They have very well-rounded players because first the SEC and like people know that like, I'm saying, like the SEC has the most developed like offensive line and defensive linemen. And just knowing that you can play in a three-man front and a four-man front, that gives like the scouts options. So you're not just a four-man guy or that three-man guy. So that was also what stood out about Oklahoma. Like they have variety of fronts, and that helps you when it gets to the next level.
Mhm. And when you went down to Oklahoma and really got a chance to look around the campus and get a feel for the environment, what really stuck with you from that visit?
Well, what stuck with me was like the alumni, I'm sorry, the alumni, and just like the community. Like everybody was really positive, and like everybody was really supporting like Oklahoma, and like you don't really see that too many places because in some places, there's a lot of like negativity and there's a lot of just bad vibes. But we go to Oklahoma, what I'm saying, like everybody's just very put into Oklahoma, so everybody go to the games. Like everybody like in that state loves Oklahoma, and like I'm saying, they're winning programs, so everyone's going to come out and support their program.
Okay, well, sounds good. Now, they're making some good progress on the defensive recruiting for this 2025 class. They already have a top 10 class, and you're joining a defensive line that already has Kamari Moore at defensive tackle. So, what do you see as the next step in the recruiting process for Oklahoma on that defensive front?
Well, I think we're going to be great. I mean, I think what I'm saying, we have some good I'm saying pay was 24 class. We have Stone, we got Jaden. So I think we're gonna be good on defensive line. I'm saying when I come in there, and we can only get better from there.
Hmm. Now, are you going to try and recruit anybody else that you've been in contact with?
Yeah, I mean, of course I will. You know what I'm saying? Of course I will. Of course I'm gonna try to bring people to that program for sure.
Anybody you want to give a special shout out to?
Um, I get special out to my DMV guys, the Carlos Young, Kenneth McManus, who else? Tyreek Hare. There's a lot of dogs from this area that what I'm saying, like underrated or what I'm saying, not looked at as well because Maryland football and even football in general is not really looked at. But yeah, a lot of great players in DMV.
Sounds good. All right. That's Trenton Wilson, the newest Oklahoma Sooner, Rivals 250 defensive tackle. Thank you so much for joining me.
So thanks for
Congratulations
having me.
on your commitment. And again, I'm National Recruiting Analyst Adam Friedman, Rankings Director for Rivals. Please remember to subscribe to the Rivals.com YouTube channel, follow all of the Rivals social media accounts, and of course, you can find all of our content on Rivals.com. Congrats again, Trenton.
So thank you.